going on, everybody? This is Eric B over here at Swole Gear. Today, it's nice and cold out here. We headed to the chiropractor. Now, this is a part of recovery. Recovery is a very important part, just like eating and training. All right, so roll with me to the chiropractor, and we're gonna check out Dr. Odegaard, and he's gonna hook your boy up.
I get my gains in the kitchen, then I take them to the gym, then pre-workout, let it charge for a minute. Who need a forklift? Hardest weight that I'm pushing. All gas, no brakes, get swole at your pace.
I came just for the candy.
Let's go. You can grab a couple on the way out. Right? I did the same thing. That's why I got candy fixed. Our kids always take everything.
We are here at the chiropractor. This is Dr. Odegaard. He has been taking care of me ever since I've been here. So kind of let him know a little bit about chiropracting, a bodybuilder / powerlifter type.
Sure. So number one, again, I'm Dr. Ken Odegaard. I'm here in Minneapolis, and I've been treating Eric now here for 2-3 years. I've been treating his wife's family for about 40 years. Mm-hmm. I like to tell people that I'm a mechanic, and that's what I'm doing. Is I'm trying to make the machine that Eric is trying to perfect, I try to make the mechanics of it work better. So what I'm doing is I'm looking through mostly his spine. The spine controls nerves that go out to control his muscles. If you don't have good nerve flow to those muscles, the muscles can't build, they can't grow. It's just like trying to turn on a light bulb and the wiring is bad. So that's what we're doing. We're going to be doing right now is just working on some things with Eric, mostly with his spine, to get things working better and try to make his machine a little more functional. So Eric, let's have you start off lying face down on the bench here. And the first thing I do is I go through and I look at some things about the balance of his body. We're looking at right now his leg lengths. Leg lengths are pretty good, so he's holding up fairly well since the last time we saw him. I always start off checking out ankles, because if an ankle becomes what chiropractors call subluxated, if that ankle becomes subluxated, it can artificially make one leg a little bit longer than the other and throw the balance of his machine off. Next thing we're looking at right here is what's called the sacroiliac joints, which are the joints, the main joints in the pelvis. This one is slightly jammed up. It's not moving right. It's a little bit inflamed. So the first thing I do is I try to loosen it up with this special device. It's called an arthrostim. So then I'm going to feel the rest of his spine to make sure other areas aren't jammed up, aren't locked up. And so right now what we're going to do is go through and traction his spine. This is so we can separate the vertebrae to take the pressure off of the discs, take the pressure off the nerves in the lower back. So we're just doing a little bit of work here to decompress his spine. There are several machines out on the market right now where they hang you upside down to try to decompress the spine. This does what those machines do, but on steroids. It does more than what those machines can do. Not to imply that Eric is on steroids by any stretch of the imagination. Take a deep breath. And blow it out. Good. Good. There was a real good snap in there. I'm sure you couldn't hear it on the video, but things moved real well, and that was in an area of the spine where it controls the muscles that upper part of the core, the abdominal muscles. Take a deep breath and blow it out. Good. Good work. So we're getting his upper back in alignment there. There were a few things jammed up here. Take a deep breath and blow it out. Relax. Good. Good. That moved real well up there. I think Eric will tell you he could feel some good pops up there.
Yeah.
Let's have you turn toward this side, face toward me. Lie on your side right there. There you go. Good. And this is, we're looking at some things in his lower back. Again, the lower back controls nerves that control the gluteal muscles, all the muscles in the legs. Let's turn you over toward this side. There you go. Good work. Let me bend this leg like that. Good. Roll your shoulder back onto there. Good. Good. And again, I think he'd tell you there were quite a few big pops in there. Okay, let's sit you up like this. Let's put your legs up that way. Good. And again, we're going to be working on some of the thoracic vertebrae here to move them in a different plane of motion. The spine moves in 4 different paired planes of motion. Deep breath and blow it out. And so there is a special chiropractic adjustment for each of those 8 different movements that the spine goes through. I'll let you slide back. Good. And then we're going to finish up with his neck. And have you rest your hands on your stomach. There you go. And he's got something really jammed up right in here. And this would be a nerve then that controls his shoulder and upper arm. There we go. Real good movement, Eric. Good.
Damn.
Well, again, that's kind of what we do. We got everything in his spine moved, and hopefully you're going to feel better and feel stronger. So,
Thanks, sir.
you are welcome.